Hello, hello, and welcome back to NieR Replicant. There are two dogs? Since when? Okay, cool. Anyways, now that distraction is over. Alright, so last time we left off, we got our invitation from the King of Facade, essentially saying that we were to come to his wedding, because he's getting married. It's been 5 years since we first met the young king, and so now we are, seeing a young boy become a man. And this part, oh my gosh, I keep saying, like, I've been putting this part off. But really though, I have been putting this part off because this part, let me just give you some context, I guess a warning that if you haven't cried today, you probably will, because it's gonna be a bad time. No. No, my sister, who knows nothing about this game, you know, I went through this part of the game while she was over at my house, and, literally, her question was, why is this game so sad? So yeah, it's, I don't know, that's her impression of this game, is this one section, and since then she doesn't even know what it's called, she just calls it the sad game. But no, this is a very interesting part, and it gives you a lot to think about, in several different ways, especially the more endings that we complete. So, we're going to get into it, but I want to get these supplies first, because I still need money, because there's an achievement for getting a lot of money, and I haven't gotten that achievement yet, so. But yeah, I find that the more I play this, the more I'm like, was it a good idea playing this? Because I know what's coming, and because I don't want to be miserable. But here we are, so we can be miserable together. You know, isn't that the beauty of playing games like this, is you can be miserable together? Man, there's so many lizards. Lizard. I don't know why. You know what? I wasn't even into that lizard meme, but everybody else was, and that's what got me to saying the dumb thing. But yeah. Off to the desert we go. Off to Facade. But I am excited to finish this so we can get into Automata, however you want to say it. I was trying to remain silent in case they had some quips, because these characters always like to have quips. Why is the desert strangely empty? Oh, there's wolves! The wolves are back! The wolves haven't been around for a while. But now they're everywhere.
Does it not strike you as curious to find wolves in the desert?
Should it?
They normally live in forests, yes? Deserts would seem to hold little sustenance for them.
Well, we can certainly guess what they've been eating.
They've been eating people. It's people meat. But pay attention to that. Vice makes a very good point. It does not make any sense for wolves to be in a desert. So this is a very strange occurrence. Also, look at how many there are. Now, obviously, if they have been eating the people of Facade, it's a big issue. But you would think such a warrior-like people would be, I guess, well-equipped to handle such things. But again, you're not just looking at what they're eating, but also, like, how are they getting their water, you know, that sort of thing. But like I said, just kind of hold on to what Vice says about the wolves. Yeah.
It appears to be out of service.
Only for now. I'll use it later. But yeah, there are no shades right now. It's just wolves. Which again is very peculiar, because in this area that wasn't the case. Also, there are no guards stationed outside. But yeah. And you would think there would be during a wedding. Kaine, what's up? She didn't want to talk. I received a thank you letter from the children I used to take care of. I guess they turned out alright. I had no idea what I was doing when I started, but now I have the confidence to keep performing my job. Yeah, that was the lady that was taking care of that group of children. It's very interesting to see. Facade is preparing for a citywide festival right now.
What's the occasion?
The rules prevent me from giving you details. You'll find out soon enough, I'm sure. Imagine water flowing through the river. I wish we had it so good, but between you and me, the city's about 3 seconds away from imploding. Well, that's not very nice to think about. Alright, so, if you remember when we came to Facade, there was one little girl that helped us out. Her name was Fira. And she helped us out by basically signing so that we might understand what the masked people were saying. So she has been a big help. Obviously, we have not run into her yet. But it has been 5 years, which means she, along with everybody else, has grown older. So it's kind of exciting, you know, getting to see everybody, like, age and see how their life has been since all the changes. It's pretty exciting. Alright. Welcome, Benefactor. Welcome, Benefactor. Well, okay. Enter the King's Mansion. Yeah! Alright, so I guess we are going and meeting the king personally. Oh, look at him! Oh, you came. It's been so long.
We hear your days of bachelorhood are coming to a close, King.
Congrats.
Forgive my prying, but we are all eager to know the identity of your lucky bride.
Oh yes, how rude of me. It's Fira! How nice to see you again.
Hold on. Fira?
That's right.
You have grown into a fine example of womanhood. I'm sure you will make a splendid queen.
She's very soft-hearted and kind. She is going to be the best queen.
See this.
Yeah, Kaine, because Kaine saved Fira's life. Indeed. But I'm truly glad to see you all. Did you know that my bride threatened to boycott the ceremony if you did not come? Ah, and you must be Emil.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Your Royalness. Congratulations on your wedding.
Thank you.
I'm sorry Kaine's not here, but...
Let me guess, she's outside, right? What nonsense. She knows she's welcome here. And now I insist that you stay with me tonight as honored guests of the royal family.
Of course. How could we refuse?
Look at how pretty she is, and she's gotten tall. She's a very tall lady. The night before the wedding. There's Kaine.
To think they even have rules governing the timing and water temperature of a bath.
What's it to you? You don't even take baths.
Fair enough. Hey, Kaine.
Kaine?
What is the matter?
I don't like this. Weddings are festive occasions, you know? Should I even be here?
Well, of course, you saved Fira's life. You're her hero.
We were invited here by the king, remember?
Sure, but what about everybody else?
This city isn't like our villages. It's all about the rules here. And since there isn't a specific rule about you, I honestly think they won't give a crap.
Yeah, maybe.
Will you at least procure a new set of lingerie for the festivities? Some spring colors, perhaps?
Keep talking, book.
I love it.
Let's see how smug you are when I toss you on a campfire.
God, I love her. I love her so much. Some spring colors, perhaps? Oh, I love this part.
Oh,
What's up?
just having trouble getting to sleep.
Something bothering you?
No, the opposite, in fact. I'm just so excited about the wedding that I can't settle down. I bet it's gonna have streamers and dancing and bears on unicycles and everything. I'm sorta jealous. I wish I was Fira.
You'll find a nice bride someday, Emil.
Huh? Oh, right. Bride.
You must be tired indeed if you misunderstood that simple social nicety.
So, okay, so if anybody is confused, he said he wishes he was Fira, and then he seems confused about a bride. If you got a strange inkling, then you are correct. So Emil is confirmed to be gay, And that is our first instance of kind of seeing that. Now, technically, the first instance is when he looks on Brother NieR and he's like, "You're as cool as I thought you'd look." I mean, it's more than just admiration, really. But, you know, it's so subtle and, like, there's not, like, a lot of, like, implications there. But this essentially, like, says it out loud. For those that just, you know, didn't know beforehand. So he's so adorable.
Yeah, that's not exactly it.
Exactly. It's okay, Emil, we know. And it's okay. You're still precious. What's up, King? The harvest was weak again this year, and my people are beginning to go hungry. Also, our quarrel with the wolves has taken a turn for the worst. The duties of a king are overwhelming. In truth, I feel somewhat guilty about holding a festival to celebrate my wedding.
Everyone needs to blow off steam and celebrate once in a while.
Indeed, your people have earned a moment of rest and respite.
I guess that's true.
Plus, we want to make Fira happy, right? Anyway, life is better when you have someone to fight for.
That is true. That's not written in the rules, but perhaps it should be. Someone to fight for, yes. I like the thought of that.
Aw, weddings are the best. There's flowers everywhere. Everyone's happy. It's just great. I'm kind of jealous. Aren't you jealous, Kaine?
Nah.
Meh.
Oh, come on.
And thus, in front of these beloved guests, and per Rule 904, I hereby request that you seal your union with a kiss. This sort of thing is always hard for me. And they're married! And everybody's so happy. Look how old he's gotten. Aww. The wolves are coming. Run. Ooh.
Fira!
Damn.
That wolf is a shade.
Yeah, no shit, honey.
The leader seems to have the power to reflect magic. The wolves appear to be targeting you.
It's alright, I already got it. Her first time speaking.
海賊。豊吉、歌を歌ってくっとより歌ってリアリスが好きだ。リンクゼルガーゼス。
I would rethink this course of action, King. Ahead lies a battle you cannot win.
カイザム有利。アフェアルス。ヌン。ザルツ。ザルツ。ゼルガーザルツンとゾルキアレル。ゾテイ。オラレキタゴ。ユリペルワトル。カイザムタトデク。ラ・クルトデク。ゼルガアントイ。カラツグキテテカイザムタリエキューサ。カイザムラ夫と来てソードリリスダカイ。
The king's grief is strong. I doubt he will stand down at this point.
Yeah, I'm guessing he'll run off to take on the wolves any time now.
Will we let him go by himself?
Of course not. Hell, I hate the wolves too.
Then we must prepare for the fight. It will not be an easy one.
I know.
Okay. So now that I'm done crying, because I cry every time. So I didn't want to speak over, obviously, because one, I was crying, it just, so she was an outsider, and per the rules, you know, outsiders are treated very differently here in Facade, and so she essentially struggled her whole life, and the king took her in to be his wife, and that's what he was saying. She was finally going to be happy, because she was finally going to have everything that she could have ever wanted, you know, a home, you know, riches. She was going to be able to explore and just genuinely no longer have to struggle or be afraid, and that is the hardest part. And the fact that she even said thank you for making someone like me your bride, it showed how little, how small she viewed herself, and that's horrible because she's such a pure, brave soul, and it's tragic that, as he said, her life had just begun and she didn't even get to live it because she protected him. But she realized that the people needed their king, and, you know, and she loved him, genuinely loved him. And I think anybody in love would do the same.
Are you ready for battle?
Of course, we have to avenge Fira.
Yeah. Time to avenge Fira.
My thoughts exactly. And this is why I don't like this part. Ugh. Fira is not the only victim here. Those damnable wolves continue to claim the lives of many people. I will not allow them to suffer anymore. As their king, I must take a stand. And if the rules say I can't, then damn the rules.
Madness. The wolves who attacked were only a fraction of the pack. How will you fight them all?
I will not be defeated.
Then count us in.
That is too much for me to ask.
We're not doing it for you, dumbass. It's for Fira.
Exactly.
Kaine, you can't speak to a king like that.
Yes, we can.
If this is indeed the plan, then let us make haste. We can ill afford another tragedy.
Thank you, my friends. I owe you much. If you can make use of this, please take it. One-handed sword, ancient overlord. I don't need it, but... Where are you going, my liege? To strike the wolves. The city is yours.
これで
My liege,
里
that is a
アル
violation
テ
of
ルは
multiple
チン
rules.
クルチ
アルテルは
Did
ト
those
ヤリ
rules
だ
keep Fira from
フ
dying?
ィアクスタ
イン
No, my lord.
フィア
What
激
did
した
Fira ever do?
タトサだ
She was so close to
気
knowing
立より歌っ
happiness,
た吉
and then she had it
流々
snatched
と
away
さ
from her.
ジン
Yes, my lord.
よりわいそう
Was
と
it Fira's
フィ
fault
ア
that she was so
どっち
frail?
だったあ
ジン
No, my lord.
あんただせ
Then get out of my way.
ジンと
I
して
cannot, my lord.
言う
You are
カイザ
behaving
ム
like
テ
a
ク
fool.
あんだ
Clearly, you are still
ルア
young.
ミ
しか
How dare you?
あんだいえ
Queen Fira was a
フィ
kind and
アロ
gentle
テと
woman.
やりかき急できたと食いてえ
All
ゲ
in
ル
our
だ
city loved her, did they not?
エルガラールペルガとカイザムでカイザムとアイタフィアアイザムでフィアチュレセキタとトダゼルガンでアンダゼルガンヤーリズガスチクリトカイザムゼスタルペルア老体リスラ関係かけてしたすわれアルムーキエル
It
ト
took
チ
time
ン
to
ギサ
obtain
ン
the
で
blessing
き
of
た
every citizen for war.
あるん
You visited all of them?
浮きわせ
I did, my liege. There are
Could
rules
you?
about this sort of thing, after all.
押して
Rules
キル
do
たち
not exist to
エ
bind
ク
you.
クギリ
They
ス
exist
ア
so that you
ガ
may
イ
know your freedoms.
え
Yes, I
カイ
understand
ザ
now.
ムより生きおつ
My
じで
liege, you
く
are a worthy successor to your father.
ユラ
カイザ
A
ムチ
foolish king attracts a foolish people. Do
お
not
くれ
forget
たし
this.
より
こうだだ
You are a foolish people indeed,
よ
to
り歌い
sacrifice so much. Ugh, this part breaks my heart.
クリ
This
ゼル
is
ガ
their
ン
den.
立ちとぐだリー言って
I'm sorry to ask so much of you.
Forget it. It's for Fira.
Let's move.
Screw you.
フィアトゲガ
The wolves appear to be targeting the king.
セゲルダカイザムカイザンリケオリ
Such dogged, unwavering defiance. Why do these beasts hold so much rage? The smaller wolves are not infected with shades. As for the leader,
If even one shade is here, then I have to kill all of them.
he seeks the king of Facade.
ザルツゼルガンストと確保
Above you, stay on your guard.
カイザムルトだ
フィアとゼルガン歌けてらうサゴスサイキ
Do to it what it did to Fira. Screw that wolf.
トロワレキゼルガンセダとユッとアキンゲッタイシスラエフィアとゲンカ
feel very conflicted. Very conflicted. Alright, you defeated Rock within 3.5 minutes. Nice. And we obtained the Loyal Cerberus key fragment. She was placed into indentured servitude at a young age, and forbidden to speak. In that harsh environment with no family, she toiled day after day. And just as her future was looking bright,
I believe that young Fira was perfectly content with the life she had.
she was.
Of course. Does this not sound like what she would say to you? She was terribly proud of her king, and now you must do all you can to honor her memory.
I will do my best. I swear it. I'm sorry. I need to be alone right now. The king isn't allowed to shed tears in front of others.
Is that another infernal rule?
The people of the Mask live and die by our rules. And sometimes we even break them. Isn't that right, Fiora?
The poor king.
This is all the Shade's fault.
This is the last of them.
Now we can find the Shadowlord. And Yonah.
We certainly can.
Hold on, Yonah. I'm almost there.
Alright, so, as he said, this is basically it. We have all the key fragments, and there's nothing stopping us from entering the Shadowlord's castle. So, you know, time to do it. Time to get it done.
We should return to Popula and see if she has any final words for us.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. I probably could have just taken the ferry, but I guess I'll just take the long way. Need to clear my mind a bit, you know? But yeah, so that's just... This, to me, that part in particular, is one of the more tragic parts of the game. Like, there's many. Like, this whole game is sad. But that part in particular, along with, I think, the sunken ship, like, those two parts, those hit different. So, those hit very, very different. I don't really care about those guys. I can get all that later. Same with all this. I can get it all later. If it's glowing, I'll take it. Otherwise, I can just get it later. But yeah, we're only about 30 minutes in, and so this will be probably a little bit of a longer video because we do have to go through the end, the first ending. And I don't want to make like a super duper short
I marvel
video.
at how relatively simple a task this retrieval process proved to be. It is almost as if someone deliberately set us on this path.
You're overthinking again, Vice.
But...
I don't care if it's a trap. Yonah's waiting for me and I'm going.
I see.
So yeah, even Vice is kind of skeptical. He's like, everything we've done so far, we've gotten a key fragment and it almost seems like it's too easy. Which, I mean, he has a point. The truth will come out soon enough.
You're really gonna do it? The whole village is buzzing, you know. They say you're gonna go rescue Yonah. I guess it's really happening, huh?
I'll bring her back. I promise.
About that.
Yeah?
Nothing. Never mind. Popola just loves to worry. Anyway, you be careful. Yes, do be careful.
Thanks.
Be careful, alright? Please be careful.
This part makes me so frustrated for multiple reasons, and I'll explain it later. Alright, so now the only thing left to do is first I'm gonna save. Because, you know, reasons. You always want to save after you do something big because you never know with games. Oh, we're level 32 now. You never know with games. They can always crash or bug out or you could just do a really bad job and then you can mess everything up. So I'm always going to save when I can. But yeah, so we now have all the keys. Things are looking like they're all settled.
Oh there.
You're not our, hold on. What was to say? What are we doing?
Are we ready?
Let's all make it back alive, okay?
It's a plan.
We're about as ready as we're ever going to be. Just saying. Be still, my beating heart. And they're ready for us. They've beefed up the security. Alright, we don't need that, obviously. Whoa! Oh, I was gonna say, almost died. Alright, so this part is only frustrating only because there's these guys who are really annoying. And the only bad part about them is you want to take them out ahead of time. They do fly around super fast, and they usually don't, like, come towards the ground. So you want to take them out as soon as possible. But yeah, then they get their stupid magic resistant thing. And then you really can't do anything until they turn off the magic resistance again. Not to mention you also can't hit them right away either. But yeah, they do these mass attacks. There we go. I was really hoping he would leave behind an item. So they drop an item. It's a type of earring, and it's a really low drop chance because it's a golden item, and you eventually need it if you want to max out all the weapons. But just like everything else, it is RNG, which makes it extremely frustrating. Because they hardly ever land on the ground, like I said before, and then on top of that, like, it's RNG, so... The hardest part about this combat is that you're not locked in, so you can fall off the ledge if you're not careful. So you just want to make sure that you are, yeah, taking care not to fall. Now, another thing that's really frustrating for some people is these guys will camp at the edge of the ladders, and they can knock you off the ladder, which, again, isn't necessarily fair, because you're not up there yet. So, it can be a little frustrating. I know I've seen videos of people getting to the top of the ladder where they're camping, and they're doing an attack like this. Yep, and they knock you off like that. This is a kind of a consistent problem, because there's really nothing you can do, because you can't fight on the ladders. So you kind of just gotta make sure that they're not attacking at the time, and then kind of just go for it. But you probably will take some unnecessary damage. There we go. So yeah, just be prepared for that. Alright, and we are in the temple. Taking my deep breaths. Now, we have been in this area before, so we kind of already know what to expect. There are going to be some ground warriors. The enemies are essentially going to be mostly the same. The only difference is that now, whenever we get to the top, we now have the ability to get past the magical barrier due to the fact that we now have the key. Oh yeah, we have these magical guys. These guys also drop some stuffs, but... we are cutting through them pretty well. Magic could take out their armor. That is generally the best way to do that. Twisted ring, good. Need those. Alright. I'm not gonna heal at every little thing. I'm just kind of gonna do what I normally do, which is if there's a medicinal herb, I'll use one, then pick one up. Otherwise, we're not really gonna need to heal too much for this area. Alright, so we got this magical guy here. Always want to take out the magic user first, just because of the massive, like, AoEs and things like that. The big old magical spells. It's a health salve. I mean, whatever, I guess. I don't need that much, but... and we will have to probably do some puzzles. Oh well, I left that guy in the last room, so... I don't necessarily need to take him out. Whoa. But I might as well. And he's just sitting up there waiting for me. Joke's on you, buddy. Alright. There we go. I forget if there's shades in every room. I think it's like every few rooms that they'll appear. There should be a big old boss. Yep, right here. Obtain a word Ashurza. Got a complex machine. Nice. Alright, there's nothing up there, but I want to make sure. Medicinal herb. I do. Alright, things are getting serious now. Just rushing through. Alright. Magic users, those won't take long. Ulil. Interesting. We'll have to make sure we do a word edit. Recovery potion. We got one of those. Don't need any more. Yeah, those are another guy, a type of guy that you have to, like, farm items for. And they can be very annoying. We're gonna have another boss on this floor. I was trying to parry that. This music. This music is epic. It sucks that, you know, these videos can't be monetized, which I don't really care, but Square Enix likes to flag them because of the music. It's almost like they don't want you to show off their games or something. I understand it's because they have that new, like, music channel that they're doing or whatever, but... yeah, the only thing else I can do is, like, I can pay for a license if I want to use the music, but I'm not paying for a license where I'm not making money off of YouTube, so it's silly to me. There it is. Should be one more boss. Maybe not. Maybe not this time. Maybe later. Thought there were 3, but there might only be 2. Memory's a little rusty. Haven't really played it in a while, so. Alright. All the words as yours are. And that's what I love, like, this feels like a finale. Like, you just know. You know what's happening here. Like, Shadowlord's pulling out all the stops to make sure that we just do not get up here. But nothing is going to stop us from saving Yonah. This music. And then of course we have to do all the puzzles up here while fighting off baddies. At least the puzzles aren't like hard though. They're pretty self-explanatory. Like if you've done them before anyways. And at least they have the scuff marks on the ground to kind of help you. I don't remember if the original NieR has that or not, honestly. And I know that some people are already starting to ask me, like, if I do plan on playing anything concerning Papa NieR. Sorry, Kaine. And, the answer, the short and long answer, I suppose, is yes and no. Like, I mean, I will probably play it at some point. I just don't really, like, feel the need to right now since I'm playing this. Alright. Save again. Lost Shrine Roof.
Such an ominous sight. And yet I find it strangely nostalgic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is where Weiss and I first met. And first fought together.
Wow! This is where you used to live, Weiss?
Well, yes, I suppose. In a technical sense.
Pretty nice digs for a floating magazine.
At least it was free from annoying hussies like yourself.
Aww. You cannot turn back from this point. Continue? Yes.
And now the path is open.
And it opens to an elevator, which is really interesting because we know that this building was kind of like a skyscraper. Look at this. Crazy stuff. Very, very different from anything else we've, you know, seen and done. Gosh, look how beautiful. So yeah, obviously this is very out of character. Very strange. Just want to make sure that we're looking at everything. Obviously the goal is to talk to those 2 birds. Which we will.
To whom does the true voice speak? To whom does the true form show itself? You must answer.
It can talk!
I ask, why did humans disappear from the world?
The hell is this?
I believe this is some manner of password.
Password?
Yes. The correct answer should grant us access to the castle. I feel confident I have heard this somewhere before.
To whom does the true voice speak? To whom does the true form show itself? I ask, why did humans disappear from the world? You must answer.
They disappeared because of a black disease.
I answer, because of a black disease.
I ask, how can humans extend their lives?
By separating body from soul.
I answer, by separating body from soul.
I ask, what is the destination of souls?
They are placed in their corresponding shells.
I answer, they are placed in their corresponding shells.
Very well. You are acknowledged as master. You may enter.
Well then, it seems the way is open.
And none of them are like, Vice, how the heck did you know those answers? You obtain the two-handed sword, Phoenix Sword. Alright, so there's a lot going on in those questions. Obviously, we know that the Black Disease refers to the Black Scrawl, but it actually goes a lot deeper than that. There was a disease that did nearly eradicate humans, but it wasn't necessarily the Black Scrawl. It was something else. And it was called White Chlorination Syndrome, which happened when a monster fell from the sky, and upon her defeat, she basically burst into pieces, and her substance took to the air, and people became infected. Now, how humans can extend their lives in separating bodies from soul, you'll find that out later. And look who it is.
It's the twins from your
But
village.
they're no longer wearing white.
Popla, Devila, what are you doing here?
Hey, any chance you'll just go back to the village? This is a very dangerous place. Even if you can find Yonah here, you probably can't get her out.
How did you get here?
Shh. We're asking the questions right now.
We're here to rescue Yonah. What are you two doing here?
What are you two doing here?
I'm not going to answer that. You can figure it out yourself.
We're here to rescue Yonah.
We're here to rescue Yonah.
No dice, huh? Well, I guess we don't have a choice then. No, I suppose not. How sad. We didn't want to fight you. We really didn't want to.
Yeah, but you're not really giving us a choice either.
What's happening?
Sorry, but this fate was predetermined. Still, we spoke to truth.
No.
We really wanted to avoid this.
Yeah, they really wanted to avoid it so
We were
hard.
hoping to put it off for 100 years or so.
100 years.
Until the next generation came along.
What are you talking about?
Are they shades?
No, they're not shades.
It's a lie. I don't believe it.
We never thought it would grow to be this powerful.
This is madness. Why do you block our path?
You have no cause to speak so with us, Grimoire Vice. You are a traitor.
What now?
They've got magic.
They copied my powers.
Oh, shit on a shingle. They can use the sealed verses.
Of course we can. The power came from us in the first place. You were simply loaned a small portion of it.
Vice, are you all right?
Devila, Popala, why are you guys doing this? Why are you siding with the Shades?
The answer to every riddle lies within the heart of the Shadowlord.
Shadowlord? So you've been on his side this whole time?
You must search for that answer yourself. You've got to face your own truth now. Please, enter the Shadowlord's castle.
It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Ugh. It shouldn't be that frustrating.
Devila and Popola are fighting us.
Yes, they do seem to be putting us through a great deal of...
You okay, Vice?
How odd. For long years, my mind and tongue have been my greatest assets. But now the latter seems to be...
They really did a number on him.
Vice?
Do not look at me like that. I am Grimoire Vice. I am perfectly...
So there is a lot going on, unfortunately. I wish they would just tell him.
I think I hear a waltz.
Yeah, it's like I wish they would just tell him what's going on. But unfortunately, they're not going to. And that's what's so frustrating. They could just tell him, and most of this trouble would just be over. They could tell him the truth. And then maybe something could be done. And even if not, like, at least there was a possibility, there was a moment of honesty.
It certainly is a grand affair.
That's what people used to do back in the day.
Bunch of dancing bastards.
They're all shades!
I think we're locked in!
It's not like I was planning to leave.
Yeah, it's a bit late for that.
Yeah. There we go. Aw, come on, I parried. Don't be like that. Totally. Alright, any more? Of course there's more. There we go. Oh, Sarkin. Damn, look at all these words. We're gonna have to do a word edit. There we go. Boom. Ugh. Out of my way. Get out of my way! Spellcasters gotta go. Gotta go! There we go. Get out of my way. There we go. Of course there's a fine one. Now we just gotta take out this last one. Mostly I'm just worried about this one.
Damn it! It won't stop coming!
I'll open the next door. Cover me.
Oh, how I do love a good time.
Vice!
Oh, right. Protect the hussy, yes? Good plan. Let's
Protect
go.
the hussy. Protect the hussy, yes. Good plan, let's go.
Protect Kaine for us!
Get working on it.
Kaine! Hurry!
It's not open yet?
Do I look like a goddamn locksmith to you?
You the Roth. Oh, we only got one more. Whoa. Where'd that come from? Oh man, there's so many. This really is the part that takes the longest, just because of those freaking spellcasters.
No, you idiot! What are you doing?
Lock doesn't want to open? Fine. I'll just break it down.
Stop, you impatient fool!
Get it!
You no good bullshit bastard! Open the fuck up already!
Boom!
Got it.
Kylie,
Got it!
look out!
Ooh. Oh no. I love her. Oh, fuck!
Thank God. These things are freaking me out. Kaine, what's wrong?
We need to help Kaine. We need to help Kaine.
Working on it. There we go.
You okay?
Yeah. Well, we got problems.
There it is. If you thought boars were bad before.
We don't need forgiveness, asshole.
Kaine? Damn shit.
It's not done yet.
Oh dear.
That's the one we're worried about. Oh, I tried to jump, but it wasn't really working the way I wanted it to.
Can we even hurt this thing?
Probably not. So here's what we're going to do. Magical abilities. No, Grimoire of Ice. We're gonna go to word edit. Alright, so quick best words. Batch assign. Yep. There we go. And weapons. We're gonna go to here. Equip best words. Alright. And batch assign. Alright. And last but not least, martial arts. And we are going to equip best words. And we are going to batch assign. And now we're big time fancy.
I can't stop now. Damn it.
Stay focused, Kaine. Don't fall victim to such distractions.
Come on! We have to keep going!
Let's go.
Hand is up again.
This way. Move.
Alright, we're going. One, the spear, Dragoon Lance. Nice.
Up here!
Nope, it's a coming. Woo! Alright. Now we're locked in again.
Damn it, I can't get it open.
She's just kicking again. Hey, if it worked the first time, why not?
Attack incoming!
The entrance is locked too.
It seems we are in a bit of a predicament. Strike the beast while it's down.
That's what I'm doing. Every time. But it still gets me. Invincible boar is invincible. Those spears look awfully familiar. It's the men in the mask and the king. I'm surprised this one gave you so much trouble. Aww. But king, it's invincible. Unseal the exit. Let our friends through. King. They can stand to loosen up a bit, he says.
You are correct. But
The sword upon Fira's grave. The sword become a good and just ruler, a king who would protect others from shades. Rescue the one you hold most dear.
Hey! Stop! Let me go! Stop it! Damn it! King, no!
We'll meet again, you and I, once this is all over. Until then. Oh, King.
No! Open the door! You can't fight that thing on your own!
You have to keep going. Defeat the Shadowlord and get your sister back. You must once again know the joy of having one you love by your side. Oh, King. How many rules are there about what to shout before battle? He's shaking. Do not despair, my liege. We are with you. I know. Let's try this again. For the honor of the mask. For the honor of our king. For the honor of our queen.
Open the damn door!
Knock it off already. Let's go.
Kaine.
She knows there's no going back.
He's fighting for you. And for Fira. Don't let him die for nothing.
Yeah, because even she knows that
Friend.
he's gonna die. It's invincible. Ugh. That is rough. On to the next. Don't need any recovery potions. Don't need any health salves. Alright. And the next. We'll get through this. Somehow. You would think it gets easier every ending, but it doesn't. And there they are. Gosh, you guys, why?
Devila! Popola!
Oh, look. You made it. We've been waiting for so long.
Why are you doing this?
It began 1300 years ago. Humanity, finding itself on the brink of extinction, undertook a last-ditch rescue plan called Project Gestalt.
Gestalt?
Do you still not remember, Grimoire Weiss? Then let's give you a refresher.
You can slow those down if you need to. Yeah, we have them, but you can slow them down if you need to read them.
Weiss!
My mind. I remember. Devila. Popola. You are not human. In fact. Oh no.
Yeah, sometimes the truth can be a real bitch. You want to finish that thought for him, sister? All of us, every person standing in this room, are mere shells created by the true humans.
What are you saying?
You still don't get it? You aren't human.
So then humans, I mean, the true humans, are extinct?
No. They still live on. You know them as shades. Each shade is a twisted remnant of what was once a human being.
Crazy, huh? Now let's skip the part where you stand there with your mouths agape and just get down to business.
Wait. Wait!
Sorry, but we're gonna be needing that shell of yours. The rightful owner has been waiting for a very long time. Please don't be angry with us. We are only doing our duty. Our endless existences have a single purpose: to control the lives of others in accordance with the will of the true humans. You have your own motives, your own desires. And we have ours. I fear it really is just that simple.
Except it is.
Don't speak such foolish.
It is, but it's not.
Sorry.
I feel like they really were sorry, to an extent. Oh, gosh. Like, I really do feel like they were sorry. It's just...
You and us, we're the same. Tools in the hands of a master.
No! I'm nothing like you!
Devila? Devila?
I mean, you chose to fight him.
Popola, are you crying? No! Don't die! You know, Popola, I understand now why we're twins. It's because we were born without souls. Devila, I can't stop the bleeding. Oh God, I can't stop it. This world is too too lonely for one without a soul. There's too much emptiness. Our souls are missing. And yet somehow our tears still work. It's kind of weird. Sorry, sis. I love you. Devil! Devil! Don't you go! No, no, I can't be alone!
That is rough.
Devil!
I mean...
Popola. Let's stop this now.
Stop. Stop? Now you want to stop? You think you have the luxury to stop? You cut down my sister like a goddamn animal and now you want to stop?
She attacked him!
Popola, wait! It doesn't have to.
No one stops! It's way too late to stop! No one stops!
I know she's mad. I get it. I get that she's upset. It's just...
Please, don't do this, Popola! You and Devil were like parents to me! Those two have watched the world from time immemorial. Fools of such places. I don't want to do this! I don't want to fight her!
I know.
Stop bitching and start fighting! It's the only way!
Trying. Gosh.
No stopping. No stopping ever!
Grief is a powerful thing.
The bridge! Blast! We're trapped.
I've got an idea.
Good job, Emil. Way to use your brain.
I fear we're done for.
It'll be all right. You know, when I was young, I hated my eyes. And now that I'm older, I hate what my body has become. But there's something else there now. Something like pride, you know? I mean, without all this, I couldn't have become your friend. Goodbye, my friends. Thank you for everything.
Emil!
For so long, all I could do was destroy. But now, I have a chance to save something.
No!
Oh,
Now
Kaine.
get going, okay?
Emil.
Don't worry about me. I'm gonna be fine.
Emil! Emil!
Emil! You jackass, get back here!
Poor little boy. He's been through so much.
Oh dear. Kaine's so unstable, and Vice can't stop arguing with people. I hope they can hold it together once I'm gone. Well, I guess they'll just have to learn. I want to see you again. I want to see all of you again. Just one more time.
Oh, Neil.
I'm scared. I don't want to die.
Oh, that's rough. So much tragedy. And there he is, the grown Shadowlord. And a grown Yonah. A lot of tragedy in a short amount of time. It would break anybody. Part of me knows she's frustrated because Emil's gone, and part of me knows she just wants him to get himself together.
Let's go.
Because Emil was like a little brother to her.
Yeah.
We're almost there. Almost there. Don't stop me now. Any more? Anybody else? Of course. A bunch of shades. Because why wouldn't it be a giant mob ball to whittle you down when you're already at your lowest? Because, I mean, duh. I need to be careful because I need more health cells. It's really hard to see in these halls, though. I used to have it kind of down to a T, but Not right now. Not right now, I know. Alright, we good? We got everything? Alright. And this should be it. The final moment. And whatever happens, happens. Oh man, this music. So amazing. There she is.
Yonah!
Not so fast. Just look at that. No getting out of it this time.
Ends here. Strike hard. Hold nothing back.
How can a mere tool hope to stand against the Shadowlord?
Don't speak in such a manner, fool. I am nothing like you.
Done. Noir is no more.
Be careful!
I know.
But now it's the Shadowlord's turn. I said Shadowlord. Ah. I mean, at least Kaine's helping us, but even then, oh, dude's not gonna go down easy. Which is why we got this. You can't block him either. Like, so if you guys are like wanting to parry, the thing is like you can block, but ultimately it's not gonna do what you think. Not to mention he has every power you do. So it's really just not as simple as you might think. I mean, he is the final boss for a reason.
Vice, you alright?
Naturally, I am as fit as a bit.
Sure. There we go. But he's not done yet. We're not done yet.
Wait.
Yonah's awake. Yonah!
Brother?
Yonah.
She's clearly not well. Oof.
Huh?
Please, just stop. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't need someone else's body. I don't want it. There's another girl inside this body. I can hear her. She won't stop crying. She says she wants to see her brother.
Yonah's been possessed?
This girl loves her brother too, just as much as I do. It's not right, you know? It's not right that she can't see him. It's you, isn't it?
Yes, it's me. Let's go home.
I'm really sorry. I don't know what to... I'm so very sorry. No matter what. Just know that... I love you.
Hurry. The shade that possessed her is gone.
Yeah, so obviously, there's some things going on, a lot going on here.
Cut! Watch over Yonah for me. You want me to understand your sadness? You think I'm gonna sympathize with you? I swore to protect my sister and my friends. If someone puts them in danger, they must stand aside or be cut down. Now come on! Let's finish this! Weiss, what's wrong?
You're freaking me out here, Weiss.
What are you doing? Come so... Just do it. Strike the killing blow.
Working on it. It's not that easy. Phew. Man, this is taking a minute.
No bother. One moment, please.
You okay?
Fine, just fine. All right, no, I'm not.
Weiss,
It seems some headstrong idiot has decided to push me beyond my limits. I should have taken that job as a cookbook when I had the chance.
Weiss, I'm sorry.
Only joking. I hate cookbooks. But let's go. Out of the way. I have one final task to fulfill.
Where are you going?
Why, to stop him, of course. But after that, it's up to you. Only you can see this battle to its conclusion. I wish you luck, my friend.
You can't. I swore I'd always fight by your side.
You are an exceedingly stubborn lad. You know that, yes?
Of course.
Perhaps that's why I've so enjoyed our time together. But I fear this is where our journey ends.
Weiss!
Oh, and remember what I told you about using my full name. Well, forget it. I've grown rather fond of Vice.
Aww.
Nice. I knew you'd come around.
Don't let it go to your head now.
Man, oh man. Grimoire of Vice has lost all of his powers.
I have something to defend. I have a reason to live. Shadowlord.
There we go. Oh. One more. Come on, I can do it. I can do this. I can do it. I can do it. Ugh. I can do it. I can do it. Yeah! Two sides of the same coin, brother. He's a defeated man. And the Shadowlord is finally dead.
Is Yonah all right? Oh God, no.
Oh, please, the girl is fine.
Vice? Where are you? Are you okay?
I am as well as can be, considering I have lost my physical form. Doubtless my voice will be the next to go, so listen closely. Your sister is safe. Do not mourn her, and do not give up hope. Instead, you must call her back to you.
How?
Use your memories. Recall the times you spent with her. Present her with proof that the two of you live still, and that your lives have meaning.
I don't know.
Typical. But take heart. I know you can do it.
What's my favorite food? Cookies. What's my favorite book? That's my magic storybook. What's my favorite place? Home with you. What's my favorite flower? The lunar tear, of course. Okay, one more question. Who do I love more than anyone?
And there she is.
Is that you?
Yonah.
Is this my body?
Yes, Yonah. It's yours and yours alone.
You look bigger than before. Like you've grown up.
Well, yeah. I guess you haven't seen me for a while.
Have I been asleep this whole time?
Something like that.
It's almost like I'm a princess from some fairy tale.
Oh, Yonah. I'm so happy to have you back.
Me too.
Aw, Kaine.
Kaine.
You and your sister, you have a good life, Kay?
Where are you gonna go?
Guess I'll...
You could stay with us, you know.
Thanks, but I'll pass. You know how it is. I got my own shit to take care of.
What do you mean?
Personal shit, alright? Anyway, take it easy, yeah?
Aw, Kaine.
Hey, look. It's beautiful. For the longest time, I heard someone telling me how they wanted to see the light. And now, they can finally see it.
Oh man. Heartbreaking. And that's basically it. That's how it goes. Then we get a flashback.
Thank you. I love it. It's so sunny today.
Yeah, it sure is.
Aww. I want to say it's a happy ending, but it's not. Alright, that is ending A. So there's obviously a lot going on. So, the Shadowlord, well, I guess we should start with Project Gestalt. So, when humans caught White Chlorination Syndrome, they tried a lot of different things in order to stop the virus from essentially killing out humanity, because it was wiping them all out. That, and when the Legion started popping up. And they were fighting against a being known as Red Eye. So as a last-ditch effort, like Devil and Popola said, humanity essentially came up with Project Gestalt, which found a way to separate the souls of humans from their bodies. The souls were kept contained in essentially a computer system, and they created these bodies which were called replicants. Now, replicants were meant to mirror everything of this original human, and originally they were literally just shells. They had no sense of conscience. They were kind of just living out, basic movements, and, they had no sense of self. They were just shells. But over time, something strange happened, and the replicants started to develop their own personalities. They started to develop their own personalities, their own senses of self, and this made them incompatible with their souls, because now the soul no longer matched the body, because the body had become something of its own. And this was not something that they accounted for. The longer that human souls were in storage, the more messed up, the more corrupted they started to become, the more unstable. And when they became fully unstable, then they became shades. Shades, the reason they bleed when you kill them is because they are humans. They are the original humans. Some of them are violent, and as we've seen, some of them are not violent at all. Some of them want to return to living as human. But the problem is because the soul can no longer match the body, as we saw with Yonah, when they are placed back into their shell, they can still hear the replicant. They can still feel their feelings, hear their thoughts. And it's essentially torturous, because you're living in a body that doesn't feel like yours anymore. So, Yonah, as she was in the old world, the original Yonah, as she said, she can hear a girl calling out for her brother, which is the replicant Yonah. And so she told the Shadowlord, who is her brother, I don't need this body. I don't need it. I don't want it. And it's because she could feel the sadness from the replicant who just wanted to be with her brother. And she could relate to that feeling because all she ever wanted was to be with her brother, because that's the only family they've ever known. And obviously the Shadowlord, the reason he wanted Yonah this entire time was because he was trying to save his sister too. He didn't want her to continue to become unstable. He wanted to save her life, and not only that, but he wanted to save all of humanity. So he was leading the Shades so that humanity had a chance to exist again. Because replicants can't procreate. They can't have children. And essentially, though the system kind of keeps replicants being made, eventually that system is not going to work anymore. And then humanity really is doomed. There will be nothing left. So the Shadowlord obviously had his reasons for doing what he did. It doesn't necessarily make him a bad guy. But then again, you have NieR, brother NieR, who has his own sense of self. And what frustrates me is that Devila and Popola could have told him the truth. They could have told him the truth and said that, you know, he is the Shadowlord's shell and that the Shadowlord is just trying to save his sister too. It might not have changed anything, but at the same time, it might have. They never knew. But they kept this a secret. And like they said, they were going to wait 100 years until the next generation of replicants was ready, and then they were going to try and, you know, essentially complete the process. Now the Eyrie was obviously an instance where the Shades tried to also rejoin with their bodies, and it didn't go as, you know, as planned. There were some that knew that, you know, the people that came out of their houses, even though they seemed happy, something was wrong, and it just shows that Shades and people are incompatible in one way or another. Shades can only be out in the sunlight if they have their shell, except for Yonah, who was too unstable. And there's just too much going on. So it's a lot to take in, and we're still not done because this is only the first ending. So we've got a lot to go. Yeah, I'm gonna save. There we go. Ending A. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright. Yeah. Load your clear data after completing the game to experience Kaine's story. You can now read a departed mother's diary in your house. Wardrobe has been added in options. New outfits can be obtained. Change music has been added. Sorry if my mouse was in the way, but... Alright. So now we are able to continue if we want. I'm not going to do that today. But yeah, we have finished ending A. So, oh man, that was a lot. But anyways, leave a like if you like this series and if you are looking forward to the endings to come. If you want to discuss what happened or if you have any questions, just leave a comment in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for your continued support on my videos. And yeah, this was a hard one. But thank you guys again, and I will see you all in the next video. Alright. Ciao, you guys.